What's up, guys? HockeyTikTockey is back again with an all new video. Today, we're talking about the drama that's coming out of Minnesota. Kirill Kaprizov has rejected the contract offer he was given by the Minnesota Wild. And it's pretty crazy, guys, because it was actually the biggest contract in the history of the NHL that's ever been reported, and he rejected it. So I'm going to go over what happened. So they put the contract on the table, and Kaprizov said he doesn't like it. Why didn't he like it? I don't know, guys. Maybe he didn't like the term. Could be the dollars, could be both. But at the end of the day, guys, he's the one that has the leverage here, because it leaves Minnesota in a really brutal spot. If they don't get him signed, they're losing a potential Hart Trophy candidate, a Hart Trophy type, superstar MVP type of player. And the Wild literally just got out from under some bad contracts from Parise and Suter that were actually tying up a whole bunch of their salary. And now they're the one guy that they had that was sort of dragging them into the playoffs and actually giving them hope for the future, seems that he might not want to actually sign there with them for the long term. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with this, guys. I don't know why he would have done that, why he would have rejected that offer, but I think most people have been suggesting that he's waiting for a bigger deal or a better deal, somehow to make more money, even though he was offered the greatest contract in the history of the NHL. And I think it's because of the fact that the salary cap is supposed to be going up next year. And if that's true, then players like Kaprizov and players like McDavid and players like any of the top superstars of the team, they actually can command and demand more money than what they previously have been used to. So maybe that's what he's going to do it, but I think that there's a huge chance that he leaves Minnesota altogether. So if that does happen, I'm going to do some speculating, guys. I'm going to guess on where he might actually end up, what he might be thinking, what he might be planning. And I guess we'll have to see in the future if this is all going to if this is going to actually happen, like what's gonna shake out. So a lot of people have been mentioning that he might be going to a contender that needs a superstar, like for example New Jersey. They can use an elite winger to play alongside Jack Hughes. Big market teams like New York and LA, they always have a chance of signing a superstar like that. Like I think it was Artemi Panarin, who went to the New York Rangers a few years ago because he only wanted to play for New York Rangers. There was another guy, who was it? Adam Fox, and most recently Vladislav Gavrikov decided to sign with New York and only New York Rangers. So a type of team like that usually has the sway to get a guy like that would be in that sort of superstar realm to get to sign with their team. But there's also a small chance that a guy like Kaprizov could go to a complete rebuilding type team, like somewhere like maybe San Jose, who finished bottom of the standings last season. They were, I think, last place in the entire NHL. And, looks like they're sort of in the stages of rebuilding. But maybe he might want to go there and start from scratch on a team that really could use some help, especially with, having a superstar there. Because San Jose may be on the bottom of the league right now, but he could be looking for the future and maybe thinking that they might be one of the better teams down the road. And San Jose might actually have the cap space to be able to afford him. So that's a chance. And we never know what's going to happen, guys. It's a crazy, crazy league. You can never guess. You can never actually predict exactly what's going to happen to each and every one of these contracts and these situations. But those are just a few of my thoughts on this crazy news that he rejected that offer. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and hit like on this video if you enjoyed it.